Hey everybody. So hopefully you had a good night, enjoyed your day of whatever it is you chose to do yesterday. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm probably still in processing at the unit that I went to, just trying to get acclimated to wherever I'm at. But it is what it is. So again, hope everything's going well. And if for some reason you've been absent past couple days, I went to active duty and I won't be back for a long time. But so I more or less wish everyone best of luck and hope they can get through this year and call it in high school. Not college, you're not in college yet, but hopefully you can get to college and get through high school. Other than that, like I said yesterday, I've got a couple video lessons to kind of help out the sub for the first couple weeks. And so here we go with reflections. All right, a reflection. A reflection is a transformation that creates a mirror image. So as you know, when you look in a mirror, all right, you're looking at your reflection. And we do the same thing on graphs. All right, it's almost even easier than yesterday when you have to do a reflection. Right. But there's some times when it can get really tricky, which is why I think it's a little bit harder than translation. So a reflection. Okay, so just a reflection is whenever you're looking at it, it should be the exact opposite on the other side. The exact opposite. For some reason, I've seen very crazy reflections before, and no, it should be an exact opposite. For example, with these E's that I have here, if I reflect this, if I flip this over this line, then it should line up exactly underneath the blue line, which it does. So that is a reflection. Same thing with number 2. If I reflect the black one, and I can cheat because I have the computer, but if I were to reflect it over, then perfect. It lands perfectly right where it goes. And the same thing here. If I reflect the black one here, and this time we're going up and down, and I can put it right in the shape. Well, kind of. All right. Close enough. All right. Close enough. The E's were probably a little bigger or smaller. But that's a reflection. All of these would be examples of what a reflection is. It's got to be the exact mirror image on the other side. Here, though, one of these is not a reflection. Let's go ahead and look at the black one here on number 4. If I flip this up and down, you will notice, wrong thing. You will notice that it fits perfectly along the blue line. Over here, though, if I take the black one and I flip it, this time we're going left and right, so I'm going to flip left, right. If I come over here, that is not a reflection. In fact, going back to the way it was, this is what we did yesterday. This is what we would call a translation when you just slide it. Ooh, fancy. All right, that would be a translation. That is not a reflection. Number 4 is. Okay, so go ahead and take a second and reflect the trapezoid on the left and draw what the reflection would look like on the right side. All right, you should have had that. Good job. All right, you're not all artists. I'm in no way an artist. Some of you can't draw like a stick figure. All right, so don't. What I was forgot my train of thought. Oh, don't get caught up with the drawing being perfect. Okay, just go with it, whatever it is. Okay, now we're going to reflect over 2 parallel lines. So draw the reflection and then draw the reflection of that reflection on into the 3rd box. So I don't know why students struggle here, but take the trapezoid on the left, reflect it, and then reflect it again. Take a 30 seconds and draw those. Get off your phone. I see you on it. All right. First one should look like that. Second one should look like that. So I'll ask you this, and you're going to want to remember this one for the test. Reflecting across parallel lines is the same as doing what? So if we take out this middle one, if I can, I don't think I can. Nope. All right, can't do it. But take the first example, number 1. How can you get from number 1 to number 3 with just one move? Hopefully you're saying translating. Yay! All right. So translation, that is how you go from 1 to 3. All right. Anytime you are reflecting over parallel lines, it is the same as translating. Remember that one for the test. So reflecting over an axis on a graph, super easy to do. Right? All you have to do is count. That's it. Highlight the axis, so your highlighters will be beneficial here. Highlight the axis that you are reflecting over. This one. Oops. This time we're reflecting over the y. And then count. That's it. That's all you do. Count how far away it is. So each point. 1, 2. And then do the opposite. So I counted 2 to the left. I'm going to count 2 to the right. 1, 2. Same thing with every other point. Counted 2 left, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we put the point. And then same thing with the last point. That's all you have to do when you're reflecting. Highlight the axis, or you don't have to, but it does help sometimes. And then count. That's it. Oops. Yep. All right. So same thing here. You want to go ahead and try it. Go ahead and pause the video. Okay, I'm going to show the answer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so here comes the answer. Hopefully you did something like this. Granted, the B, you're not going to reflect the B if you did that. It should be B prime, a normal looking B though. So B prime like that. All right. So that's it. That's all reflection is. And if we reflect over the x-axis, instead of counting left and right, you're going to count up and down. So in this problem, we're reflecting over this axis right here. Right. This time we're going to count up and down because that's the direction we're flipping. We count 2 up, we count 2 down. We count 2 up, we count 2 down. We count 7 up, we count 7 down. That's it. Every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. That's it. All right, you're reflecting over the x-axis here. Go ahead and try that one. Start by highlighting the axis that you're going to flip over. Should be this one. And then I'm going to show the answer in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So if you reflected it correctly, 1, 2, 1, 2 would go here, and D prime would go there. That's it. Don't make this complicated. Should be a pretty easy day. I know it's a Wednesday, so I'm going to kind of cut this short. Reflecting over the x and the y-axis, this will be the last one. Just it doesn't matter when you're reflecting, it doesn't matter what order you go in. You can go x and then y. If you're doing something else like reflect and translate, then yeah, you have to go in order. But reflecting over both the x and the y, just pick a direction and go. So if I'm going to reflect 2, or if I'm 2 up, 1, 2, I'm going to go 2 down, 1, 2. So there I did the x-axis. Now I'm going to do the y-axis. I'll do it in a different color. 1, 2. So I'm going to count 2 left. 1, 2. So right here would be that first point. 2 up, 2 down. I'm 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the left. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So count down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right. So 6 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there's a couple ways you can do it now. You can realize, hey, I'm 1, 2, 3 over from it. So I have to come 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's where the last point's got to be. I can draw my lines. 1. Oh wait, it's not a Wednesday today, is it? It's Tuesday. I was thinking of a different day. Yeah, whatever. It is, I don't know, whatever day it is. If it's a Wednesday, it's a Wednesday. All right, but there you go. That's reflecting. Okay. Don't make it complicated, just count. That's all you gotta do for reflecting is count. Okay, so other than that, like I said, use the QR codes, guys. Hit me up on Remind if you ever have any questions or anything. Okay, you can send me a picture of the homework, and I will do what I can to get you a picture back, or at least point you in the right direction. I've got lots of videos up there. Hopefully, over time, I can get some more. Even though I'm not there to help you, I will still do what I can to help. I feel bad for just kind of up and leaving everyone. So, it is what it is, though. So, have a good day and enjoy your evening and eat some good dinner.